Not all safety work happens on the job site. Amanda Howard is a vital part of LJB's safety team. She helps with logistics, training, with clients, and sometimes she even helps on site. Her role isn't limited by a job title. She shows up every day with energy, humility, and a desire to learn something new. Her favorite part of the job? Knowing that the work she does helps people get home safe at the end of the day. Well, hey, Amanda, thank you so much for joining us today. I really appreciate you being here.
Absolutely.
You ready to jump into the rapid round?
I'm ready.
Okay, here we go. So we already said your name. What's your title?
My official title is Administrative Assistant to the Safety Team.
And so what's that role?
Supporting the safety team pretty much in anything and everything they need. And I'm currently an interim project manager for the training projects.
Last question in the rapid round. What's your favorite part of the job?
My favorite part of the job, I'm going to cheat. I'm going to say two different things.
Oh, that's not rapid. Come on.
Number one is that it changes every single day. So I really like that. I like that it's not monotonous, routine. The second thing is I learned something probably every day, if not every day, weekly. And I really enjoy that. I'm just a perpetual student. So I really like learning all that I am.
Beyond like your role, your title, tell us what it really looks like to be on the safety team. What's a day-to-day look like for you?
50% of my job deals with the training department within the safety department. And that can be simple stuff as in keeping our calendar up to date, talking with our clients about meals when we go on site to do training, getting the necessary PPE, to more bigger roles, essentially, which would be helping facilitate the trainings themselves and actually going to train. Keeping our accreditation up to date with IASET so we can allocate certain CUs whenever we train, and also keeping our curriculum up to date with OSHA and ANSI requirements. And that's a big chunk of my day-to-day and week to week because we do training almost weekly. And then the other half, where I would say the administrative assistant role, is assisting the team truly, really in whatever they do. I work with all of our teams. So we have almost 60 people on the team. And between our engineering team, our install team, and our CAD team.
You literally do, I mean, from training to like on-site work. I mean, you're doing all kinds of things. That's amazing. Is there a favorite project that you've been on where you can really see the impact of the safety work that we're doing through LJB?
One that sticks out to me is a training we did last year. It was last fall. I was really excited to go because it was in a part of the country I've never been to before. So that was one thing that was exciting. But the actual project was really amazing. We did a training and we were there for a few weeks because they had a lot of employees that needed to train. And it was at a lumber mill. And I had never been to a lumber mill. You see them in movies, right? You know what they are. But being behind the scenes and just seeing and being part of industries that I would never be a part of before, that was really cool. But why it sticks out to me is while we were at the training, several employees asked us to, inspect a special piece of equipment that's really, really hard to have fall protection on. So we went out, me and my coworker went out and we did a quick inspection. We actually went back and sent our team and did a full inspection later. But just a quick assessment, a visual assessment to see what we could do, what we could design for them to keep their workers safe. And it was the first time where I was asking questions and doing training that I felt really confident. So I'd been here a little over 2 years at that point and asking a lot of questions, learning a lot. So that was the first time I really felt really confident, like, hey, you know what you're doing, you know what you're talking about, what we do matters within the scope of fall protection to keep people working safely. That just felt really, really important to me. So that was kind of just a mile marker for me. So that's just a special project to me.
How does your job have a bigger impact on the world? It feels really obvious, but it's really, I think, probably pretty personal to you as being a part of that team as well.
I was a high school teacher before this. So when I started here, these are industries that I never even thought of. I just didn't. It just, you go about your day to day and you don't probably think of the world outside of your world often. So coming here and learning how involved engineering really is and just in everybody's day to day, it's just eye-opening. But in terms of the safety department, training has really opened my eyes to be adequately trained to use your system properly, to use your equipment properly, to safely climb, to safely work. And our team goes out and makes sure you can work safely. So if you do have a dangerous piece of equipment or somewhere that you can't get to safely, it's our job to come in and figure out, okay, how can you be protected while you're doing your job today? How can you be protected so you can go home to your family? And we make it a point in our trainings to talk to everybody day one. We're here to make sure you go home. And I can't think of a more, impactful thing. So it's just really cool to be a part of that and to see that and be a part of a team that's working every day to make sure people are working safely.
We improve the quality of life, and you are doing that above and beyond. Thank you so much for your part in helping people get home safely every single day.